itself. When lightning...
Well, active weather continues this evening, now moving into Norman, Oklahoma. Coming out of the Norman, Oklahoma Weather Service office now, a new tornado warning has just been issued, and that's for a storm that potentially could be producing a tornado. We've had a nasty line of storms push through Kansas and now getting the northwestern parts of Oklahoma, and we've had reports of damaging winds and some large hail, some trees down, large trees too. But this tornado warning, though, is of most concern right now for major Woods and Woodward counties. That is a Doppler indicated tornado for the city of Winnetka until 9:15 Central Time. This storm moving on off toward the east at about 50 to 60 miles per hour. So really not much time to react here, as these storms have been moving pretty quickly and kind of picking up in speed just a little bit. So if we track this out over the next 30 to 45 minutes or so, we could see that some of those areas affected include the Moreland area, also around Belva, Boyce Junction, and Beto and Fairview, and that's at 12:57. So numerous areas could be affected by this potential tornado now. This is a tornado warning for major Woods and Woodward County. That is in north and north central parts of Oklahoma. You can see on a velocity here, this is what we look for spin in the atmosphere, and you can kind of see there just starting to show up where we've got that green kind of touching the red. This would be the area where we would see that possible tornado. So it does look like it's just off to the north of the Moreland area and heading down toward the south and southeast. So if you're north of Moreland or northeast of Moreland, this is the area we need to be most concerned about, with potential rotation showing up here in Doppler radar. But just a nasty line of thunderstorms continuing to push south and east now. Harper County now getting into the Kansas area. Southern Kansas also a severe thunderstorm warning. That's in effect until 8:45. And down further south of that main line where your tornado warning is, we also have severe thunderstorm warnings, which, these storms now probably producing hail. You can kind of see that lavender core there. Beaver, Lipscomb, and Okeechobee counties. That's for the cities of Booker, Perryton, and Spearman. Take cover in these areas, too, for dangerous storms. 60 to 70 mile per hour winds possible, along with the hail threat. And we're also bringing in some heavier rainfall. Just to the south now of Hutchinson, you got Reno, Sedgwick, and Sumner County. That's a severe thunderstorm warning. You can see the storms kind of weakening just a bit, but they've had a history back toward the south and west, or to the northwest of Hutchinson, producing some large hail, and that's where some of that wind damage did come in just a little bit earlier. Numerous reports now showing up of wind and hail west of Hutchinson and north, but now a few showing up further south. And then earlier today in the Studley area, we did have a landspout tornado reported looking toward the west. So there had been some reports further to the northwest of tornadoes. Nothing yet confirmed as we head on through this evening. We'll model this out now through tonight. Watch those storms. Model's doing a pretty good job in them. They should hold together as they head toward Oklahoma City during the overnight hours and then continue to move on off toward the east. So if we just back that up real quick, you could see as these storms push on off toward the east, we should see them head toward Oklahoma City probably around 12 or 1 a.m. local time. So that's the time you got to be ready. Take cover if you do get warned for these storms. It does look like it is going to be a rough night. Thunderstorms also getting into the Little Rock and the Arkansas area as we continue to head on through the overnight hours into Monday morning, with everything starting to refire once again as we go on through further east as we get into Monday evening. We'll continue to keep you updated as needed on the severe weather as we head on through the next hour or so. We'll now send you back to your regularly scheduled programming.
This green bright neon